Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Have Marci on Us, the podcast, on Mondays at 8 p.m. as promised.
Hey.
I don't quite see that on YouTube. Let me see. Oh, maybe that's where I'm. Oh, just a little behind. Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Welcome back, Alita. Good to see you, girl.
It's good to be seen now. How you doing?
I'm good. How have you been? How many weeks has it been?
It's been a long time. Like 3 or 4 weeks. When
Maybe.
It's been a while. I missed y'all. Last time I was here, Rob Jones called in.
Okay.
Alex Washington. It was your birthday. That's the last time I was here.
Exactly a month ago.
Dang.
Exactly a month ago.
Thank you so much for having me back. Oh, I
Please
missed y'all.
tell us how many things have gone on since then. You look great, by the way.
Do I?
Yeah, this purple is doing it for me.
I don't look like what I've been through. Amen.
Okay.
There's so much going on. Life and it's a war going on in the world.
It's a whole war.
A whole war.
Full-blown
I thought they
war.
was playing. They was like, no.
And I predicted it. I ain't gonna say I predicted it because I hope it don't happen. But the day that it popped off, I said, World War III just started. Everybody was like, no. But guess what? Now, ever since they got the whole NATO involved with helping them send bombs and stuff to Russia, Putin said, you know what? I declare, I've considered that a declaration of war. So he's already considering a full-blown war, right? So now did y'all know that he actually enlisted Syrian soldiers to come and help the Russian soldiers?
I thought
right?
wasn't nobody helping Russia. I thought everybody was helping Ukraine.
Syria is now helping Russia, right? So now that's gonna encourage NATO to get in, and NATO is the rest of Europe, including the United States, and now we have a world war on our hands.
I have a confession. I did not pay enough attention in social studies in high school and middle school to know what the hell going on.
I just learned all of that like yesterday.
It was a girl on TikTok that kind of broke it down, and I really understood what she was saying at that time. That had went viral, but I don't know why they arguing.
I've been learning the situation through memes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like if you want me to get it, you better make it funny and right. Somebody was like, "Yeah, Ukraine was tired of getting abused by the side chick." And
We
I was
went
like,
over that. We went over that last week. We went over that.
I was on the airplane. I'm sorry, I missed it.
Russia wants that old thing back. Okay.
They always do. They
and
always
now it's a whole
do.
bunch of mess going on. But I've been trying to stay away. I've been trying to stay away from it because I really can't afford any more mess going on in my head.
Protect your peace, queen.
I
As you
know,
should at
right?
all times.
There's nothing I could do about it, But
I'm not suiting up.
God bless those that may have to.
Thank
and
you for your service.
what today? Well, this is the perfect time. This is Women's History Month.
Yes.
And we actually walked in on a great opportunity to highlight a phenomenal woman of Detroit, Michigan.
Look at this, y'all.
All this war stuff might make you want to
Drink
relax and have a drink.
heavily.
We're gonna talk about Inner Circle Winery. We just met Tiffany, the CEO, founder of and brewer of Inner Circle Winery.
I'm really excited to try this.
Yes. So
Hold that up again because I was showing the pictures when you said that.
yes, right here she left us with some tastes, and what we have is Detroit raised CBD wine, CBD and non-CBD wine.
Now, is CBD Reggie's?
CBD is
I ain't never smoked CBD.
it's not Reggie's.
But I know somebody that has some. I'm not going to say who it was. It was my mama. My mama has some CBD. And I was like, Ma, this just looked like Reggie's to me. Yeah.
Well, so what I'm thinking is, so CBD is weed, but it's without the THC in it, so you don't get that serious high effect. You don't get the head high. I think you get the body high, and it's better for people who have Tiffany, who told us earlier, the CEO,
Maybe
better for
gives
people
you
with aches
the relaxation and the medical properties without the high.
without the high. So
That's where y'all lost me. Y'all better send the high.
I mean, but I do have aches and pains, so I could definitely see myself utilizing this. So, a little bit about Tiffany. She was born and raised in Detroit.
Woo woo. East side or west side?
West side.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yes.
you can trust the wine. You can trust the wine. It's brewed on the west side. So no offense, Mark. And so I asked her, I said, Tiff, what made you want to do this? She said, I was at the plant and I couldn't leave enough of what I was making there to my children. And that's not anything offensive to anyone who's at the plant, because there are plenty of it's a lot of shit y'all got going on there that many of us would love to have. But Tiff just wanted something different. So she went and started her own business, her own winery. And they have 11 regular flavors and 5 with CBD in them. Alita, what flavors did she say were over there?
Guys, we got in the CBD collection, we got waterberry, pineapple passion, purple days, margarita.
Oh, that's the one I want to try.
That's the one I'm trying right now.
You already popped it open?
Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm ready. It's been a long day at work. Dream for the CBD collection. And then for the regular wine collection, we got Summer Rose, Green Eyes, Reasons, Raisin. I think it's Reasons. That makes more sense. Dragonberry, Strawberry Delight, Peach Raspberry Sangria. That sounds real good.
That does sound delicious.
Kiwi Pear, Candy Apple, Peach, Sweet Red, and Banana Split. Oh, that's 20%. Oh.
Okay, and I have the Sweet Red one. I didn't know that this was not the CBD one. I want to switch. I'll relax. Well, you'll relax.
I sure will.
You'll relax.
Or maybe I won't, because it's just Reggie. No, I'm just playing. I'm excited to see what happens.
We're going to taste this wine. Thank you, Tiff. Thank you for bringing them. Let me see if
Tiff, Women's History Month. We appreciate you.
We were trying to figure out, are you the only black CBD wine brewer in Detroit? Woman in Detroit?
Oh, this is good.
She might be. What notes are you tasting over there?
Okay, it's a little sweet. I like a sweet wine. I really do. I know people like that dry. I like sweet wine. It's sweet. It's not like
Why'd I shoot it like a shot?
You're supposed to sip it. Y'all was talking about me. Sip it. Some of us have never been to a wine tasting before.
I've never been to a wine tasting. Just a wine swallowing. That's it.
Ooh.
That's it. So
at a wine tasting, you're not even supposed to swallow the wine. That's what they say, but I think that defeats the purpose.
So this Sweet Red does taste like your typical Sweet Red. It's pretty delicious, but it's not too sweet, not sweet. It's bold. It's giving me.
This is good. Yeah, it's like.
I had the margarita one as well. That's the only one that I had.
It's good.
Did you like it?
I liked it. Yeah.
It's a good balance. It's not too sweet.
Yeah,
and it's got that good wine little kick. I'm excited.
And Tiff is a Detroit girl down, okay? She said she did hair for 15 years, and she had that platinum blonde shortcut. You know, real hairdressers, they got platinum blonde.
Her waves was banging.
Waves were banging. It was a pleasure to meet her. Her personality was everything, and
hopefully she'll join us one day in the chair.
We tried to convince her to do it today, but she had like a D girl normally does, she had things to do. Yeah. So, with that being said, you can follow Inner Circle Winery
at Inner Circle Winery on Instagram.
And the Facebook link is right there in the caption of the video.
Okay.
Well.
Yeah.
Inner Circle Winery. Y'all go and check
on the
this
bottle,
out.
you can scan it for the Instagram. I like this concept of scanning stuff. When you go to the restaurants and they want you to scan the menu and you can scan. I like that. I don't want to touch nothing no more.
Because what we do all have on our phones is
cameras.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's perfect too.
Yeah.
So scan the order, scan the follow. Again, she has 16 flavors, and
try that margarita.
All month we're going to be tasting her stuff, especially in honor of Women's History Month, or just the fact that she's a dope woman from Detroit doing big things.
Yes, so many of them. So many.
Absolutely. I'm just going to have one more sip here. If you all don't.
Oh, we wasn't supposed to finish? Ooh. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right.
See a couple of
y'all.
Hey,
Keisha.
I was about to say, see a couple of y'all podcast sisters in there checking y'all out.
Oh, yeah?
Keisha Key. And,
Keisha Key.
Her Vibe show is, I think, in there, too.
Her Vibes.
And then T. Mizzle, I see the Hidden Hand, some of the crews on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on YouTube and Facebook watching.
First of all, shout out to all the 7 Mile Radio podcast fam.
That's what's up.
I'm so proud of all the different shows on the channel. I do try to check in and watch you all. I messaged Mr. Detroit because last show he was turned off because I didn't give enough black news. And it was indeed Black History Month. He had a very valid point. I was holding up his gym appointment. He only wanted to hear black stuff.
Oh, okay.
With that being said,
thank you for the feedback.
Yeah, thank you for the feedback, Mr. Detroit. I mean, he's Mr. Detroit. What can we expect for somebody that says they calls themselves Mr. Detroit?
Yeah.
They want to hear something very black. Her Vibes. I think they come on Sunday, right?
Yes, they do. Yeah.
See, I'll pay attention.
Yeah.
Usually I'm asleep when you all are talking, but every now and then I'll check my phone and, I'll see, okay, they got some stuff going on. They talk about topics that I'm interested in, like local social issues, and especially when it comes to the educational system. They talk about, I had a conversation about that. So if you're into a lot of informational podcasts, her vibes definitely has, she got what you need, what you want. So what was I going to say? Speaking of black stuff, first of all, I'm going to ask you, how was your weekend?
My weekend was a little calm, a little slow, but just taking it easy.
Okay.
Nothing too heavy going on.
Okay.
I didn't make it to. Oh no, that was yesterday.
Tiffany Lott checking in on YouTube. What's going on, sister?
Tiffany?
Yeah, Tiffany. Why didn't read Tiffany? Yeah.
Oh, hey Tiff.
We just left.
Did you see us try it? It was
Yeah,
good.
she was watching. Look.
Marci, why you nursing that little bottle? Like, never mind. Do your thing. Okay.
Because she's sipping it like it's supposed to be. She's supposed to sip
And I just want to get right to the point.
And I'm on camera.
Get in there. Yeah. Oh. Tiff, add that to the list next. Do some after wine, and when you get this in Target, then I want you to get some hard liquor. Hard. Okay?
CBD liquor.
Inner circle liquory. That's
Yeah,
what we want.
exactly.
Lolita said she wants to knock it all out in 2 drinks. Okay, she wants to just feel wham bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. You get me. You get me.
I'm getting you.
Well, my weekend was smooth. I didn't go to the concert. Everybody was at the New Edition, and
I did go.
Y'all was at the Old Edition concert. Okay.
Can we talk about it?
Was they able to do the dances, or was they a little tired? Did they have to take a couple rests?
So first of all, did you see the video of Bobby Brown breathing for his life and like?
Listen.
And my homegirl said that was the only time she's been that empathetic toward him. She said she wanted to tell the rest of the members, slow down for him right now.
You take your time with these moves.
You
please.
see he's tired.
Hey man, they got a hilarious voiceover of that, man. Somebody did. Listen.
They did like a kid spirituals.
I'm literally peeing on myself in the bed watching this voiceover.
They did a voiceover. They made the song "If It Isn't Love." They turned it into like a quartet gospel song.
Oh wow!
If it isn't love.
Oh my
if
God.
It isn't
We so
love,
talented.
Why do I feel this way?
Yeah, that was one of them. I
If
seen that the one you
it
posted,
love.
yeah. And then Johnny Gibb was yeah. Like what is he saying?
They put the Johnny ad-libs on it.
Man, Johnny killed the ad-libs.
With that being said, they still did pretty good this week. Whenever I go to work, because I do work at the arena, guys, and I did have to work the New Edition concert, and I'm
Tip your bartenders.
Tip your bartenders, and you all definitely did this weekend, despite what people say about black
Let me
people.
hold $1.
Okay, you got people try to play black people and say that we don't tip. No, y'all took care of me this weekend.
Yeah,
I got that $1 for you later.
Thank you.
We need it back plus interest.
Oh,
so when I go to work, my dad's like, "Oh, it's a Red Wings game." I'm like, "No." He like, "Oh, Pistons." I say, "No, it's a concert." He said, "Hillbillies."
That is such a dad thing to say.
Hillbillies, no, not this time, Dad. I said, to make it short, I said it's a Bobby Brown concert.
Yeah, so he can level with you.
He said he's not dead.
No, he's not.
I said, Dad, no, he's not dead.
Bobby Christina.
Yeah, he said, well, who died? I said, Whitney died.
His son died too. Everybody around him.
Oh, well, he had not saying this. Okay, this son passed, but he had a slew of children.
Yeah,
but
his son died. His daughter died. Whitney died. Everybody was dying.
And he's still standing. He's still on stage. He's still breathing.
Good job.
Okay?
Good for you. He's breathing. Good for you.
So with that being said, Bobby is alive, dog. He's alive. My coworker, she
thriving
and breathing. My coworker, she is like 26, 25 years old. She asked. She was going around asking people or telling people her little facts that she knew about music. So she's like, you do know that, back in the day, Bobby Brown apparently had sex with Marvin Gaye's wife, and there was a monumental moment where they had to shake hands on stage, and everyone knows about it. And I said, she asked me, I kept telling people that, but they were just shaking their head, and I just want to know, is it James Brown or is it Bobby Brown? I said,
'Cause I'm like, I haven't heard this one.
I said, baby girl, I'm pretty sure it's James Brown
Pretty
that
sure.
had sex with Marvin Gaye's wife. It's real funny
Because the math wasn't mathing on that. Bobby and then Marvin, yeah.
I knew they were freaky back then, but I don't think anything like that.
I've heard some stories.
Okay, some stories. It's always funny when, even though we all work in the arena, you know, black people, white people, a few other races, it just shows the different worlds that we come from when events happen like that.
Yeah.
A band that I bartended for last week, Tool. I don't really remember ever hearing about Tool, but they're like they're the Earth, Wind, and Fire of whites.
Say what?
Yes, Tool.
White people got Earth, Wind, and Fire? Somebody that's like
Wait a
of that
minute.
caliber?
Hey man,
It's of scream music, of scream heavy metal scream music. Tool. And they're like, you don't know Tool? And I'm like, dog,
No, I don't know Tool.
I recognized one song.
there's Miss Happy from Face the Music checking in. What's going on?
That is my girl, Miss Happy. Face the Music, another great show. Comes on Wednesdays at 7 or 8 p.m.
Something like that, 8ish. Yeah.
Okay,
They play a song. They relate it to some funny shit. And her and my guy, Willie So-So, and my little podcast boyfriend, I'll be on there with him. I don't know his name. Trouble. We look like we could be related, but
But he your boyfriend? Podcast boyfriend? Okay. What in the... Now back to the hillbillies.
I look like him with a wig on.
Oh my God. But anyway.
So if you see a picture of him, you'll be like, yeah, you do.
I'm Tuesday.
You look like Jill Scott trying out for the Poetic Justice Award today.
Oh my goodness. Mark, I thought we wasn't going to do that. I thought we was being nice today.
I'm just saying. That's
But since we here.
No, I specifically look like Janet Jackson. Okay. So
He didn't even play a song. Do-do-do-do.
So just like last time, there was a hip hop concert at the arena, and one of the white servers comes up to me. He says, "Now, Babyface Ray, is that the same person as Lil Baby?" No, not the same person.
Who is this to ask you? Who's asking you this stuff?
I'm
whites.
highlighting
The
the whites that work at the
Oh
arena
my
with me,
God.
and versus
Where's my...
like, you know, when they have their concerts, when their bands like Journey, I don't know who that is. Journey. But those concerts would sell out. The best one was the Elton John concert.
Benny in the jet.
And that's when all the black people were confused at me as to why I was losing my mind.
I mean, Elton John got some classics, you know.
Okay, some hits. Okay, I'm like, y'all ain't staying after for this? So, but New Edition, they did good. They're all between the ages of 53 and 55.
Oh, and they still out. That's what's up.
Jamming like that. So, you know.
I hope Ludacris stay touring that long because I missed him when he was in Detroit.
Ludacris?
Yeah.
That's very random.
I love Ludacris.
I know.
I know you know.
We were talking about Fairlane last week, and we talked about the best memorable moments in Fairlane. And I said that day I met Ludacris. I didn't meet him, but I saw him walk in the store. That's close.
Did he have the sideburns?
Absolutely.
Oh man,
Walking into 4 men. But yeah, Bobby Brown killed it. I caught a few clips. They're on my Instagram story. They're on my story. Who do you know that went to the concert? I know Tiffany went.
Everybody, like my whole Facebook feed.
Everybody.
Everybody. It was just so many people that was just at the concert. Like, I feel like had I been there, I probably would have been able to take like 4 steps without like seeing somebody like, oh, and probably half them people I would have been like.
I'm usually pretty nervous when I work. It's good that I work in the suites because I don't come across too many of the general public. Not
Did
to
she say
sound
we
crazy,
too poor for the suite?
But
Did she
I
say
mean,
that?
sometimes, girl, I saw Fernisha up there, but of course,
my goodness.
of course, we saw Fernisha in the suites. But this mask thing works really well because I'm like, I don't want to be caught off guard, you know, seeing somebody that you know I know or don't know.
When you see them, you could turn the other way.
Yep. Yes, the arena is definitely where everyone is.
Shout out to the masks.
Shout out to the mask. I think I'm gonna wear it for the rest of my life.
Forever. No, for real.
I don't want anybody to recognize me before I recognize them.
Yeah.
That's why I have to keep my hair these different ways.
Stephanie Mills. I have heard of her. She got some hits.
What about her? Who's talking about her? Sorry, y'all. We can't see all the I can't see all the comments.
Well, they're watching on Facebook. That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Okay, they're on.
Yeah,
Mark's
I'm watching.
page.
Yeah, we watching on Facebook and you watching on YouTube.
Yeah, you know, I'm on the site. I'm on YouTube's site, and I can't really see any comments. So, what are they saying?
They saying that they decided to go see Stephanie Mills.
Instead?
Yeah, because they seen New Edition before. Probably when they was younger and breathing a little less.
When they were
heavily.
New Edition.
When they were New
Y'all
Edition.
seen Old Edition.
This guy was there. He was dressed just like them. He had a long red jacket on with the hat and stuff. I said, you look like you're supposed to be on stage. He said, I'm waiting on Bobby to get tired.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
dang.
I said,
Oh
dang.
my goodness. Bless his heart.
Bobby had his own little segment. It was really nice. The people were in the suites shaking their ass and everything.
All the aunties and grandmas.
That does have to be fun though.
It was very fun. And like I said, until I started.
Concert.
You said what?
Being in a suite for the concert, so you could just.
It's like a hotel room without the bed. Got a little kitchen.
No, I'm just joking. Oh,
Sorry.
I'm just playing.
Something else funny that happened to me. People, I was already expecting a little attitude because no offense to the generations. Generation X is who New Edition concert would have been. And sometimes, millennials.
You can't do nothing right for them.
You can't do anything right for Generation
Can't
X.
do nothing right.
You can't make a drink right. You can't do anything right for them. So this guy,
Excuse me.
okay, this guy seemed like he was like a late millennial, early Generation X. I don't know, but he was definitely trying me. We have plastic cups right now. It's COVID.
Yeah, COVID.
Yeah. Can my friend get a lemon drop? She wants a lemon. All right, you already want a lemon drop. Fine, nothing wrong with that. So he's like, oh, she wants a sugared rim. No, I'm not sugaring the plastic cup.
No.
So he's like, oh, I don't want that much Coke in my drink. He's just really being very particular and being nice, nasty with me to the point where I had to scoot his ass along.
Scoot, sir.
I said, actually, yup, nope, the sugar's going to go straight in it. And here's your total right here. Oh, you want more Jack? Did you see how much Coke I put in? I was really nice, nasty.
Yeah, because don't come up in here trying to do that. Thank you for showing up to your job, because you know what? It's people not showing up to their jobs. And he giving you a hard time.
Guess what this fool did?
What'd he do?
Offer me a job at his bar. He did all that to test me. He said, you could come work for somebody black.
But I don't like your attitude, sir.
You don't.
That was the wrong kind of interview.
That's the worst interview. He tipped very well, but it was like, dang.
And thank you for that, but that's not how you induct somebody. You don't bully me into. We ain't getting jumped in.
You tried to jump me into your spot. We'll check it out. We'll see it. We can go see the spot. I'm not going to mention what it is right now because you're going to have to pay us.
Yep, that's money. We'll go. We'll try it out, and then if we'll see what's happening, and then.
Absolutely. Let me just have another.
I can't believe you still sipping this. I'm trying to go get a whole nother bottle. What?
Oh, man, it was only a teaspoon. So I understand.
And it's still half. I'm ashamed right now.
It's wine.
I thought I taught you better than that.
But I have hoarding tendencies.
Okay.
So I like to hold on to things and make them stretch as long as possible beyond their value.
Next show, let's unpack that.
No.
Let's
pack it. Away.
But
put it in the storage.
But keep it. But put it away.
We can use it later.
I watched like 2 episodes of Hoarders one morning and cleaned my whole apartment. I was like, you're not finna catch me slipping. Had like 5 bags of trash from a 1-bedroom apartment. I was like, you're doing too much. You don't even need this. Why you got it still? Get rid of it.
Does it bring you joy? No. Throw it away.
Throw it away.
Other than the New Edition concert, I did go to another, somewhat of a concert. My homegirl Enjoy, she throws events across the west side, specifically for Detroit artists, and or Detroit entertainment. And so she invited me to a little artist showcase at Berlin Street Lounge.
Okay.
On 7 Mile. And I think it was a Detroit Black Businesses event, networking type thing, but mainly Detroit artists, singers and rappers. And I was in a room full of artists. I was really happy to be surrounded by artists again. I like the way Detroit supports each other's artists. We've been other places. I'm trying to think, I have experienced that, but I guess it kind of surprises me when it's somebody in Detroit that you can't sing, but you sitting in front of these people singing, and Detroit is a cap city. They're gonna cap on your ass, but when they see somebody really pouring out their art, it's like all love. It's all love, and it was great to see that. A lot of humility and respect for the next person's passion.
That's what's up.
Whether they sound good or bad. And speaking of passions, Mark, your passion, which is media. Can you please give us the status of the news truck? tell us what's going on. Tell everybody that may not know everything, but
Okay, well, the news van is actually in surgery right now.
okay,
The
getting
news
his
van is in
titties done,
surgery,
getting her ass done.
getting pimp my ride, if you will.
Oh,
That's what
BBL.
getting pimped, you know what I mean? Something like that. Yeah, the surgeon
news
actually sent me
van,
pictures of the procedures they're undergoing today and some results that have taken place. So, yeah, I'm
What's
aware
the
of the
ETA on the finished product?
You know what? We're just gonna say that the launch party is at the end of May. The launch party for the news van is at the end of May. Now, I predict that the news van will be done before then, of course, but that's when we're gonna
Maybe
be
like an
celebrating.
unveiling.
Well, that's kind
You
of
gonna
like that's what
put
the
on
that's
a-
what the that's what the
You gonna put a sheet on it and pull it away?
I may do that.
Oh my goodness!
I may do that.
Can I stand in front like Vanna White?
You gonna wear a dress?
No.
Yeah,
7
see?
Mile radio
Yeah,
dress.
see, man, how you gonna do that?
Oh,
You
can
can't
you
wear no dress.
wait? Can you make me a 7 Mile Radio jersey dress?
All right, man.
Let's talk offline about this.
Jersey dress.
A jersey dress.
The early 2000s are coming back.
Listen, okay, what's old is new and what's new is old, and yes, a jersey dress. But we'll talk offline. It's okay. I don't want to get off topic. But if you can make me a 7 Mile Radio jersey dress,
Make two.
I gotta put on. Oh, I see. I'm like, you trying? What
No,
you
we
trying?
twinning, girl. We
Okay,
twinning.
I want the black one. I can't wear gray in the summertime.
Good to know, Alita. Good to know.
Yeah.
Them underarms get the thumb
Yeah,
turning,
man.
turning
I wish it was only the underarms. You got the underarm, you got the
We have
under titty.
crevices. We
Right,
have
okay.
crevices, Mark. It's folds. Listen. Spaces. Well, not unspaced. There are unspaces here.
It's so many places you just don't know where sweat can accumulate until you gain a couple pounds. And it's like, God, how am I sweating here?
And they all feel the same, Mark.
Wait a minute.
Anyway, so
You better know it.
thank you. Thank you to everybody who has contributed to the van and the making of the van, the beautification and the maintenance and acquiring of it.
Thanks to you,
Thank
the people.
You, I commend the people, and I commend Mark. Y'all definitely put it together. I just really, really hope that you get some pothole protection on it, because
That's what it sounds like riding.
Turning on this block today, I was like, oh shit.
I'll be having to get out the car at lights. Like, okay,
Some of these shit just make you want to pick your car up and walk up the block and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
And see,
pull it.
I'm not gonna lie. Today I realized that I might follow people too close, because the car in front of me saw this pothole and was like pew pew, and I almost didn't have enough time to do my pew pew. I seen it. I was like, oh shit.
I find myself looking at the car in front of me also to see if it's veering over to avoid potholes. The thing is, how am I supposed to watch for potholes and cars and traffic signals? Like, and these are all things. These are all things that can damage my car.
Do they teach that in driving school?
They're
How
gonna
to
have to.
triple task like that,
Pothole courses. They're gonna need something.
man.
This is a state of emergency.
And all these cities be out here just, here goes some Oreo cookie crumbles. Enjoy.
So-
Get them stuck under your car
I
real
thought
quick.
it was Raisin Bran.
No, it's the Oreo cookie crumbles.
That's all the city has. That's all they have to offer about it is the cookie crumbles, and they're not even doing it that fast. Like,
Man.
when I was living in Baltimore, you would see people working on these potholes all the time. Even though, so we know how everybody might not know how potholes get there, but here we go. The water gets in the concrete, freezes and expands, and then it
Creates a hole.
melts, and then creates a hole, and then next thing you know, crumble,
Drove
crumble,
over-
crumble.
Yeah, you drive over it and it's collapsed.
And next thing you know, sometimes they were putting salt and stuff on it, and that breaks it down also. If this is a never ending battle, then why isn't Detroit adamantly putting more money into it? That's really why it's messed up.
But see, you forgot a step. You forgot to step about how when it snows, right? And after they sort it down, how do they remove the snow? They got the big
true.
ass scraper and they just scrape the ground up. So all of the potholes that they just filled the Raisin Bran up, they just shave the top back
shave
off
it
of
off.
them and shit.
Yeah, and if you look at the snow mixed in with the Oreos, it looks like a Dairy Queen blizzard.
Yeah.
Not lying, on the side of the road.
I'm never going to look at a blizzard the same. I'm going to still eat them bitches, but I'm not going to look at it the same.
So when you see an Oreo blizzard, please rest assured that those are Detroit pothole crumbs mixed with snow.
Oh my God.
Man, sometimes you got to turn the radio down when you driving over them. They be crazy. Get some insurance.
get some pothole. I think I'm going to invent a company called Pothole Protection, and I think I'm going to have them pay monthly, and you can get free, plugs and spare tires throughout the wintertime.
That might not
Look,
be a
somebody
bad
on
idea.
somebody on YouTube said, "Thank God for the crumbles."
Why?
The goddamn road is probably so bad. It's like they help, I guess.
Yeah,
She said,
a
"Listen."
little
They're
bit.
doing
She
as
said,
much as they
"I've been
can.
She said, "I've been grateful for the crumbles."
I mean, a little bit. But then when the crumbles get all loose and now they underneath your car, you drive over, you can just hear
feel them
you can just
rattling
hear-
under your damn fender.
Something hit my windshield when I was riding over here earlier. I'm like,
Oh, I
see,
need to call Safe Light.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Speaking of Detroit, and in relation to our title of the show, making history?
Making history.
What are we talking about here? Before we lose Mr. Detroit's attention, because he's waiting on the.
He's here.
He's here. Everybody's here. The whole family's here.
The
Oh,
gang's
family-
all here.
Detroit black women. Okay, this is Black History. No, this is Women's History Month. Okay, Black History was last month, so I decided to narrow shit all the way down. We're gonna do Detroit Black Women's History Month.
Detroit Black Women, because is this Women's History Month? Right?
This is Women's History
But
Month.
we're just gonna make it our own, right?
I'm making it my
I can
own.
dig it. That's what's up, Marci.
Today we're going to talk about Elizabeth Lizette Dennison IV.
Who that?
Born in 1786. She was born into slavery in Macomb County.
I did not know. I don't want to say how ignorant I was about all of that, but I didn't know. I thought the North, we was good, and the South was where the slavery was happening.
It was, in their opinion, I think at some point, a better type of slavery. That's what they thought.
A better type of slavery.
And that's what the North, they probably gave their slaves more rights.
It was diet slavery. Slavery light.
Slavery light. There we go. So she did win her freedom when she moved to Canada with her brother. So she moved with her brothers to Canada. There was a law that Michigan Territory Supreme Court put passed in 1807 that said if you as a black person, if you went to Canada and you came back, you were not to be enslaved when you came back to the U.S. So that's kind of how the North was a little progressive in a sense.
Okay.
So,
But they still had slaves. That's wild.
yeah, that's very
Diet
interesting.
slavery.
Diet slavery in the North.
So that explains as to why Macomb County is the way it is, though. Cause
Everything's starting to make sense, coming full circle.
1807 to 1800 ain't that was far away. It's 200 some years ago. It's far.
Them
That's long enough,
values and morals
long
get
enough for
passed
them to
down.
have been changed some shit is what it is.
But also long enough for those racist ideals to be passed down through
I'm
someone's
about to
family.
say,
Let's
come sit down and let me tell you a story.
tell you something about this servant we used to have. So, so she came back. When she came back, she was a domestic servant for the first mayor of Detroit, Solomon Sibley. Does that sound familiar? Sibley.
Sibley shoes? Wow.
I wonder.
What core memory you
I
just
want-
unlocked?
I'm gonna look that up because I mean
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
I wouldn't be surprised at all. It's been around for how long?
Mm-hmm.
So she was working for Sibley, and since she worked for them for a while, in 1825 she bought 48 acres in Pontiac.
That's what's up. Now, where'd she get that from working as
Sibley
a...
shoes.
What size, sir?
Oh, my
No,
God.
she worked for the family, and she ended up buying the acres.
She was saving that money.
She was the first African American and one of the first women to own property in that territory.
That's what's up.
She never lived on the property. Listen to this baller shit. Never lived on the property. She
Right.
leased it out to her brother so he could start a farm.
Okay.
She went back to work. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. She invested her money in the first steamboat built for the Upper Lakes. She also invested her money in Detroit Farmers and Mechanics Bank.
Okay.
So she had money in places. And she kept working.
Do they call that diversifying the portfolio or something like that? You gotta.
That's something that these Facebookers call it. What do y'all call it? Stock people. So
They know what I'm talking about.
So she kept working, right? She ended up working for the next mayor and his wife. Her and his wife become super tight. They're best friends. So much that even when she stopped working for them and they moved to Paris, she went there to help take care of the wife. They became best friends still. Her name is Eliza. That wife's name is Eliza. So the wife fell ill. They kept going to church together, and they start saving their coins together. So they kept going to church together, and they said, "Hey, we're pledging to start a church of our own." I guess they became stronger through religion. They became friends through religion. So they started a church. They decided to start a church. So when Elizabeth died, the person that we're talking about, she left a portion of her estate to the building of the church. And the wife that she was taking care of, Elizabeth Biddle, that's what her last name is, Biddle. There's a street in Baltimore named Biddle. Anyway, her sons donated the land and they oversaw the building. That church is still standing, I believe, in Pontiac. St. James Episcopal Church, Grosse Isle. So the 48 acres that she has, part of it is a cemetery. So I guess that's how all the niggas in Pontiac related.
I didn't know that's where you were bringing it back to.
No, I wasn't. I just wanted to say something crazy about Pontiac people because they are kind of crazy. But that's some rich history for them.
Yeah, like
Very rich. I got a new respect for them.
yeah.
So I guess the Black history there is pretty rich. I want to do a little more research on Pontiac as far as how they relate to. I mean, the business relationship between Pontiac and Detroit has always been there. Whether we went there to make money or they came here to make money. So, all right, Miss Lizette, Miss Ford.
Go on, girl.
She had money too. She's one of the
Okay.
first Black people in the U.S. to have property like that.
And then made sure she laid a foundation for it and for the future. I like that.
So
And laid the foundation for the future.
You're going to give us information about a Black woman each week this month?
I could definitely do that. And you know what?
That's the thing. I think you should do that.
I want to keep it very, very local and relative to who we are because that makes it even more interesting.
That's what you should do.
Yeah, I want to make sure all my news is that way. Hence, okay, David. All right.
You heard that?
Okay, David.
Did you hear me?
So the name of the show is Making History. We're still making history right now.
Most definitely.
Black people are still making history. This is not about a woman, but it is about Jamarcus Smith.
Oh man, that's that young man from Mumford.
Go
ahead.
Mustangs.
I know them white people was mad. I know they was mad in that arena.
Where did he come from?
Let's check his birth certificate. He's got to be too old. I know it.
Over there off Wyoming.
Soon. Off where?
Wyoming.
No.
So, Jamarcus Smith.
Hey, congratulations to him.
Did you put his picture up?
Yeah.
Okay, Jamarcus.
Oh, man.
Shout out to you, little boy. I mean, young
I'm
man.
about to say, hold on, dog.
I mean, he's not a grown man, though.
But he's a young man.
He's a young man. Shout out to you, young man.
Wrestling
Where's he
state
from?
champ.
Detroit, Michigan, representing Detroit Mumford Wrestling Program at the Division II Individual Wrestling State Championships.
That's what's up.
What street did you say? What street was he from again?
From over there off Wyoming.
It's the
Mumford,
it's the WH for me.
Mumford High School over there off Wyoming.
Oh my God. Oh shoot. But listen though, the reason I like this is because there was a time where the sports was either football or basketball, and you had some cheerleaders. Now we're getting into all these different lanes. That's why I say I know them white people was mad. They're not used to seeing us in the wrestling arena.
They're not.
That's what's up, man. Keep going. What's his name?
Jamarcus Smith.
Keep going, Jamarcus.
Y'all on y'all Facebook statuses, congratulate that young man.
Man,
He
that's
is.
what's up.
Not only is he representing Mumford, I almost said Morgan State. Not only is he representing Mumford, he's also representing Detroit Public Schools Community District and the Detroit Public School League as the first wrestler from the district and league to compete for a state championship.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Good job. Keep going. We're rooting for you.
He said, I've been working my butt off for this so much, and it's finally coming true. He said he's been working on this since his freshman year.
That's what's up.
Mumford started their program back in 2014, and I believe Mumford faced closing in 2017, but they ended up not closing.
That's what's up.
So the program almost had to end. Mumford is the only high school in the PSL with a wrestling team.
That's what's up. But wait, that's not what's up.
It's not what's
Like,
up.
it's like good for them, but come on to the rest of the schools. Let's get some more wrestlers out there.
Let's get some more wrestlers. And here's why.
Why?
This young man said that he was struggling his freshman year. He almost was kicked out of school. He said wrestling helped him.
Yeah, because, I mean, you know, we talking about aggression, getting that out in a positive way. You
Yeah.
know. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, and I mean the fact that we need to get energy out, you know.
Yeah.
He said it also helped to expand his network as far as traveling around Michigan. He got to meet new wrestlers within the state.
Is it AAU wrestling? Do they do that?
I don't know. That's a very good question. I would imagine so.
Yeah.
We just wouldn't know about it.
Yeah.
And this is why sports and extracurricular activities are important. Kids need an outlet, and they're constantly getting rid of these programs. It's ridiculous. He said he's looking forward. Listen to this young man. He said he's looking forward to another generation of wrestlers.
Yeah.
He said it's not just going to be me. It's going to be the next generation. And I honestly don't remember talking like that in high school.
I was very focused on myself.
We didn't give a damn about underclassmen.
The future.
Kicking their book bags.
It's what? That wine kicking in, sis? She didn't even finish that bottle. She knocking stuff off the table.
If you know me, you know this is communion. This is not even communion for me.
Okay.
Anyway.
But no, that's good for him. I hope that he does, continue on. I hope he has a good season next year as well. And then I hope that the people do come behind him and what the
Mark has some wine too.
yeah, everybody's messed up except for me. True champ right here. I do hope that the next generation keeps venturing out into wrestling and other sports that just we not really involved in yet, but we coming because y'all know when we do something, we do it, right?
I agree. That's why they have to invent very stupid sports
that's why
to beat us.
And that's why they be adding on
the
these
hell is
rules.
curling?
Oh, you
That's
talking about
exactly
that
what I'm
shit
talking about.
where they do like that on the ice? That's what
What is
you're talking
that?
about? I don't
like
know.
Pool and hockey and golf
And
They gotta-
vacuuming mixed in one.
and vacuuming all mixed.
Man, I want them to come over and scrub my carpet.
Okay.
Carpet cleaning.
Practice
Okay.
over here.
It's like Olympic carpet cleaning. What is this?
Olympic I
On
don't know.
ice.
I actually know somebody or used to work with somebody that did that, and I never thought to ask what for what,
curling.
and how do you know that's something you want to do? Who even gets you to do that? Like I can't say, hey Marci, come over here and do this on some ice with me. I don't.
I would call
Come
you and
clean
say,
the ice.
that's how I would find out if you were good at this.
You know what? You know how they had those stupid memes right now where they say like, I would mop the ice before I do some
Yeah, I'm
shit.
gonna mop the ocean before
That's exactly what
I
curling
get back
is.
with
That's
Exactly what curling
that's
is.
what it is.
I would ask you, Alita, how much do you like to mop? If you say I love it, I'm definitely inviting you on my curling team.
No, I don't want to be on. I'll be the coach. Good job, God. Yeah, do
Push.
it. Do it.
They probably use shake weights to
There
train.
it is. There
Shake
it
weight,
is.
whatever.
Not a shake weight. God.
They training with something.
Do they still make those?
I still have mine.
Commercial.
Anyway, speaking of sports that
Uh-huh.
aren't that common, Renaissance, we did get a swim team at some point. Didn't Johnny start swimming? He might have been the only one on it, but I feel like he was swimming
That's
at Renaissance.
what's up.
He did.
I vaguely remember this.
In my prom day, Eddie, remember Eddie? Eddie started a swim school down in Texas right now.
Oh.
They had Northern had a swim team.
Black people learn how to swim if you don't know.
It's a matter of
fun.
survival. Okay, you need to learn how to swim.
But it's also fun though. Swimming is fun. It's not?
yeah, it's fun when you know how to do it.
Yeah. Learn how to do it.
I'm still working on doggy pedaling.
Marci.
Look, there are sinkers and there are floaters. Okay,
And then there are swimmers.
we'll figure out which one I'll be.
Find out on next episode of That's crazy. Learn how to swim. I'm gonna put you in touch with somebody. I know somebody that do adult swim classes and swim lessons at a YMCA. I'm gonna put you in touch.
All right, that's a challenge. By the end of the year, I'm gonna learn how to swim
Okay.
because with these gas prices, I'll be swimming everywhere I'm going.
Because I know you lying.
Well, let me see if I still got it up here. I don't think I get
Because I can't afford to go anywhere. Like you want me to go there. You want me to have my car gassed up. And then wherever we're going, I got to spend money there too. And I just left the grocery store. I don't know if I should be grocery shopping or if I should be going out to eat because they all the same price at this point. The grocery store getting ridiculous. The gas getting ridiculous.
They say groceries are going up too.
What do you mean they say you don't buy groceries? Oh, hell no, I'm jealous.
I mean,
I'm about to call my mama
I
right
bought
now.
the thing is, I haven't been maybe like a month, so
Marci,
Maybe like a month. I haven't grocery shopped in like a month.
The grocery prices are ridiculous.
Well, I'm definitely not gonna go for another month.
The same bag of groceries that used to cost like $17 costs $23 now. It's like these are the same items.
All the industries are afraid. They're afraid of what's about to happen right now, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm
And
afraid
tax
too,
season,
right?
tax
Because
season.
here's the thing, right? The one thing that I didn't tell you about the news van, right? I kind of shifted my focus, okay? And because of the gas prices, right? I actually put together the newest edition for the 7 Mile Radio Transportation platoon, which is the 7 Mile Radio skateboard. If you look on the screen, you'll see the design for the 7 Mile Radio skateboard that we have right there. So we're gonna like hold off on the news van, and we're gonna put the skateboard on the road right there.
If y'all see Mark on that skateboard, please snatch him in the car because he's gonna fall in the pothole
I'm just
and
saying,
end up in Novi.
yeah.
On the other end of the hole.
I
today-
can dodge potholes easier on the skateboard.
Today I was driving. I was at work and I left work to go to a different work location, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm down in the Wayne State area. And as I'm driving, I see this man skateboarding, and I'm trying to make this turn, and he's skateboarding for his life down the lane where I need to cross. Because I wish y'all could have saw his leg and how that one leg was doing so much work. I'm like, gosh, if
He was trying to beat you?
I don't know what he was trying to do. I slowed down, he slowed down. I speed up. I'm like, bro, if you out, I'm about to throw a rock under
The
this
worst
wheel.
part about gentrification, they're trying to make this not the Motor City. It's the Motor City. Get on the sidewalk. Get out the street.
I wish y'all could have seen how that leg was moving.
Get in the car.
It was moving like, remember that exercise where you put your hands on the wall and then you swing your leg back and forth to stretch it out? It was like
He almost kicked the back of his head
like
trying
a pendulum. I was like, Jesus Christ. It was hilarious.
He was late.
But the point is, if I ever see you with your leg moving down 7 Mile like that, oh my God, please.
High stepping down 7 Mile.
Oh my,
trying to get a story. It's an accident. Right here in this intersection.
Y'all see him?
Check
on your people.
Now you know I'm doing that shit. I'm
your
putting
people.
the GoPro on my head.
Dropping this shit.
And I'm going live with y'all ass from the skateboard. You know, I didn't design that motherfucker for no reason.
We're gonna hear the wheels. We're gonna hear the wheels.
Okay.
You know they buzz a little
Rattling.
bit.
I might put a little motor under it and shit.
How you gonna gas up the motor?
What you mean? Put a pedal on it.
Okay. So,
Gas is
handlebar. It'd be a 7 Mile Radio scooter. You know what I'm saying?
the average gallon of gas right now in Detroit is $4.05.
And you know where I'm gonna be? In the house.
1 month ago, it was $3.38. I personally like to see it at 50 cents, but that's irrelevant, I guess. I do remember that time they said it was $5 somewhere in the U.S. when California or something. It was years ago. Like,
if gas touched $5 here in Detroit, I promise you, I'm gonna get a bus card. Do they still do bus cards? Do they still have? Where do I? Because back the last time I was riding a bus, I was in high school. So you could just go to the main office. You say I need a bus pass. You get it from right there.
$50, $40.
Where do I get a bus pass from right now?
Where are you gonna catch the bus from, Alita? That's what you. That's the real question.
Because I haven't seen. I think it's some smart buses that run past DeQuinder down by where I live.
Those smart buses need tutoring.
Oh no,
Okay.
that's just in Oakland County. I think the smart buses don't.
But the smart bus take me down to 8 Mile where I can catch the DOT. The D dot, is that what it's called?
You're not doing it. The bottom line is, and we learned this in econ, no matter how much gas costs, you're going to buy it. You're going to buy it because there's a larger inconvenience of you losing wherever you're going to avoid paying for that gas. You're going to just weather the storm. You're going to eat it because that's what gas is. It's that kind of commodity.
The gas
and I'm
price
sad
really
because you're right.
The gas price doesn't really, from my experience driving, right? I don't know. I guess everybody lives different, but it doesn't. It's not about how much gas I put in the car. It really determines where and how far I'm going.
How I'm going to use the gas.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'm going to fill up my tank, right? And then when it gets to halfway, I'm going to $20 it every time you get to halfway. Now, how long that $20 lasts, that's what I'm saying. I may not ride as long.
That's smart. I $20 until I get back up to a quarter. $20 up to a quarter.
Half a tank is E to me.
You said
that's the smart way to do it.
You said a quarter? You mean a quarter, 3/4 of a tank, or 1/4 of a tank of gas?
I mean, look,
Women
what I'm
wait-
not
judging
judging
you. I'm not
Women
judging
wait
you.
until the gas light come on, and y'all think that's a quarter tank. That's what
The
y'all
way
think.
my anxiety is set up when the gas light, I don't get me
I
started.
know for sure once my gas light comes on, I got another 20 miles.
See what I said? See what I said? If
And
the
I don't-
gas light means you got another quarter tank. That's not.
Marci,
don't
drop
do
your
that.
cash app so they can send you some gas money because you can't live like this. You stressing me out.
Ooh, yeah,
At
we
Go
gonna make it-
Marci.
She's talking about I put a
gonna
quarter of
make
a
a-
tank and then a quarter of a tank. You mean 3 or
Look,
I
whatever-
don't want you to be doing that.
Whatever $20, I don't go by what the needle says. I go by what my pocket says and my heart says, which is always $20.
$20 may give you a quarter and a half, and may give you 2 quarters, or maybe give you a whole half a tank. Sometimes it may give you a half of a quarter.
It depends on what the gas prices are.
And
And
that's
see,
what I'm
I
saying.
just go to Sam's Club and I fill my tank up and then
Now,
Leave.
if I use my debit card, it's a little different because I don't feel the money leaving me. I fill up my car, and it really pisses me off every time. But
oh, it hurts.
the debit card is a
She
little better.
said, "I don't feel the money leaving, like it's a piece of her soul."
I mean,
It is.
sometimes it is. Definitely depending on how much. Man,
Just to get
How
to
much
go.
you got in your pocket?
nah, just how much money I'm spending at
Shit,
one time.
How
I'm
much I
like,
got in my pocket? I can have $20. $5 is a piece of my soul.
Piece of my soul. And you know who's really feeling this pretty hard? There was somebody online complaining. The Door Dashers. Come on, man.
dang.
The Dashers. We didn't think
Because
about them.
they do have to drive to the. Is that incorporated in their fee or whatever?
I doubt that DoorDash is giving them any kind of gas money. But what
You
some
Chanel over them
people
on YouTube. I fill that bitch up and drive till it's fumes. See, that's what y'all do.
who said that?
Chanel.
Is that our Chanel?
Yeah, you said Chanel Odom, right? Yeah, that's our Chanel. She said fumes. That's fair.
Fumes. Oh my God.
It gives me real bad anxiety.
Be
my
safe, Chanel.
my gas light came on. I was on the freeway one day. I'm like,
Off a full tank though. She gonna ride to
See
the
the
fumes.
freeway. See, you get good mileage on the freeway. You had another 20 miles.
I mean, I rode it all the way to Sam's Club because I had to get to Sam's Club. I can't buy gas nowhere else because it's an arm and a leg. I'm gonna have to start selling some.
Sam's Club is
If you
cheaper.
trying to buy some for my gas fund. Mark, let's talk offline about those massages that you had posted about because I know somebody that might do them.
Massages.
You ain't see?
I didn't see. Sometimes
She had her whole ass on that man's neck and she was like dancing.
There was a massage?
There was a massage.
booty massage.
A booty massage.
You know what?
I think I might could go into that bit. I got enough to be able to.
Listen, titties and ass, all that. The massage business is really taking a
You all right?
turn. The massage business is really taking a turn because it's giving people more than what they're including. I don't know how to explain it. Not just the
She talking about
physical aspect.
Oh.
Not just the physical aspect, the medicinal aspect, but the therapeutic aspect of I like ass in my face type thing. I guess that the guy must like ass in his face.
Okay, yeah.
He like ass in his face, right?
Probably. I didn't see him complaining.
What if some people like other body parts in their face and they want that at the massage? I mean, I'm seeing these videos on YouTube too, and people are doing these real sensual
Happy endings. Kanika Jones said on Facebook. Yeah.
happy endings. And when the choir went to China, I did see it on the menu. I saw happy ending on the
You
hotel.
talking about the high school choir?
No, Morgan.
Oh, I'm like,
Morgan's choir.
where did Nina take y'all? No wonder y'all was trying to get me to join that goddamn cult. Oh man.
Yeah. So it was actually a real thing.
So it's legal in China?
apparently it
Because
said
it's not legal here because they be busting up all the little spots.
it said happy ending, and we went to another facility next to the hotel. We got massages, and they were upset that we
Did
did
you
not
get a
order.
Oh.
No, they were like kind of like
They was upset that you didn't order the happy ending.
like that's all y'all want, just a massage. Yeah, we just want a massage. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. What are you talking about?
No more.
We go back. We go to the
Nothing
hotel
else.
across the street, and we're looking at the menu like, oh, they offer all this here. And yeah, some people did get that. They were grown. They were grown.
I mean, to each their own. But again, if you want one of them full body, I put my body on your body. Listen, we'll talk.
Tantric. They call it tantric sex.
Oh, You know what? I've clicked on that category before, but we not getting into that.
I've clicked on that category too,
Yeah.
but we're not getting into that.
We not.
Y'all done already opened the damn can. Now, oh yeah, I did it before. We ain't gonna talk about that.
No.
I did it too, but we ain't gonna talk about
Tantric
that.
sex is just hugging till you
Yep.
come. Hug and feel on somebody till you come. Ma, log out, ma.
Parents, please log off at this time. Thank you so much.
Conversation's over for you,
This
Ma.
is the adult portion of the show, but not so adult for you, but very adult for us. We thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
so
coming
much.
out. God bless you. Good
but
night.
it's about to get real.
It's kind of like at receptions when they turn on the hip hop music.
Yeah.
And the adults, the seniors
when
have
they
to
play
go.
when they play back that ass up and they know Granny, it's time to get out of here.
And she's to back her ass to the
Yep,
hotel room.
You ready to take me home? Yes, we are.
Yes, absolutely. What time are we at right now? I think we hitting the end. Oh yeah. Well, thank you everybody who tuned in.
So Marci did not want to talk about. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. We're right. We'll save it for another time.
No, should I take it off?
No.
No.
Don't.
Thanks for tuning
Don't
in
do
tonight.
it. Don't do it. Oh, don't do it, Marci. Don't do it.
Y'all want to see me? I was gonna take this off. Y'all.
No.
I didn't. My hair is not braided.
So you just got a fro, Marci. What you got under there? I don't know if we ready for this. Are y'all ready?
You gonna cut it off right when I take it off, okay, Mark? Cut up. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Thank you everybody for tuning in.
No, don't do this.
See you all next Monday.
Don't do this.
I have Marci on us talk show.
What if he don't cut it off at the right
You gonna cut it
time?
off?
Look, y'all about to say he gonna have you out here.
Good night, everybody.
Please.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you so much. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.
I got you.